Jake Slebodnick here, and I'm joined by three members of the newly formed River Valley Panthers football squad. Our interview with them brought to you by IRMC at Chestnut Ridge. Better health, better life. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge off Old Route 22 in Blairsville, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort and Conference Center, serving southern Indiana County, Westmoreland, and Cambria counties since 2009. All right, guys, you want to tell who you guys are to the camera and your hometown crowd?
Yep, I'm Braden Stats,
What do you play on the field?
quarterback and linebacker.
All right.
I'm Sir McFarland,
Where do you play?
running back and linebacker.
And last but not least.
I'm Hank Skirball, and I play safety and receiver.
All right, well, welcome, guys. Just one more pronunciation on your name. Sincere.
Yes, sir.
Sincere, okay. All right. Well, Braden, I'll start with you. You're going to pretty much lead this entire offensive squad at quarterback. Is it sort of different coming over from a separate school to merging with a new roster? Or did you guys find that pretty easy when you came into training camp?
Yeah, I found it pretty easy. The coaches made it nice, and the kids get along well, so it was pretty nice transition, I believe.
What were some of the struggles that you guys had to undertake? And I'll ask you guys the same thing, but Braden, from your point of view, what were some of the struggles coming in with a brand new team under a brand new alias and getting prepared in such a small amount of time for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I think it was just learning all the new offense, new defense, and getting used to being with other kids. You know, a little more players, and yeah, about it.
And you were from Salzburg originally,
Yep,
correct?
Salzburg.
Okay, so we got one Trojan. I'm going to move over here to Sincere. And, Braden, if you want to just step back just a second, I don't want to block you out, but I don't want to stretch along here. Sincere, where exactly were you from originally?
From Blairsville, but then I ended up going to Salzburg.
Okay, so we got a little bit of both worlds here. Was it a little easier for you now that you have a little bit of understanding of both how Blairsville works and Salzburg works? Was it easier for you to transition with River Valley?
Oh, yes, sir, yep.
Now, take us through some of the training regimen you guys have gone through in training camp to prepare for this brand new development for the Blairsville-Salzburg area. Just take us through what Coach Hauser has really put you guys through in training camp to develop you for your first week matchup against United.
We've been going through a lot of plays, and they've been really simple for both sides of the team. And also, there's going to be some people that are going to be kicked off from starting, since it's more other players, as Braden Stott said. But that just means you got to work harder and all that. So,
now what are you going to be like? We're going to see since you're out on the field. All right, where are you going to be located mostly on the field, and how involved are you going to be with the team?
Most of the time throughout the whole game, most likely.
Well, that's good to hear. A utility player here. All right, Hank, we'll get you on here next. Same thing. I asked them to start off. How difficult was it, sort of transitioning, if it was difficult at all?
It wasn't too bad. It was like we already knew most of the guys from both schools. Like it wasn't any new people, just a few. And then the coaches made it pretty easy with putting in the new offense and defense.
So you guys felt more acclimated with each other. It wasn't like, oh, look, here's a dividing line, charge at each other, sort of like an Infinity War from Avengers or something like that. It wasn't anything like that. It was more, all right, I know these guys, we were just playing at different schools before. Now we're just as one.
Yeah, we're only 20 minutes away, and we were already combined for some sports like track, so it wasn't anything too major.
Now, are you from Blairsville or Salzburg originally?
I'm from Blairsville.
Okay, so we got one from Blairsville, one from Salzburg, and one who spent time at both. So we got a little bit of a healthy balance here. I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Sincere. Take us through what Coach Hauser has done to prepare you, especially for the upcoming season.
He just did a good job of organizing everything. Like it was tough to get our school was getting remade, so he made sure we had practice every week and just being very organized.
Are the players reacting well to how Coach Hauser's running things and his coaching staff? He's got high praises for his assistants, but I want to ask you guys as players, have the players been reacting in a positive manner to him?
Yeah, we're very excited. We all like all the coaches, and we're excited about the season.
Now, while we have a different team, and I'll get all three of your answers on this, while you guys are under one roof now, the opponent for Week 1 doesn't change as in recent years. It's the United Lions, and they're pretty tough competition, but, I mean, you guys got an upper edge because you combine the best of the best from both schools. And just take us through, I'm going to start with you. What are you guys looking forward to the most in your Week 1 matchup, especially as a new team?
We're just excited to play together for the first time. Just want to get ready, get a good start to the season, hopefully get a win.
You think that adds a little bit more momentum to you guys in your Week 1 matchup?
Yeah, I think so for sure.
All right, Sincere? What are you guys looking forward to the most in your Week 1 matchup? Are you guys looking more just to go out there for the first time as a brand new team, or are you guys just hungry to win?
We're hungry to win. We got to prove a point to all the teams that we're going to be facing up for the rest of the season. So, yep, also trying to make the playoffs.
Is there a motto you guys run by this season? Something like, I mean, obviously, #win is a big one, but is there a certain motto for you guys to keep you guys motivated for your matchups?
We're just family. That's it. Just gotta stick to our tight each play throughout the whole game.
Sort of reliving the 1971 Pirates "We Are Family" movement. All right, Braden, I'll ask you, what are you looking forward to the most week one? Got to end on the quarterback note because that's pretty much the premier position. But you're going to pretty much command this offense. And United, how are you guys going to combat their defense? And what are you guys looking forward to the most?
I think we're looking forward just to playing with each other and getting out on the field again. I think we're going to have a pretty solid defense and offense. Obviously, nothing's set in stone yet for positions. I mean, there's still 3-4 weeks till we start, but I think we're going to look good out there.
You have a message to your hometown crowd before the season starts?
Yeah, come out and support us and try to win some games.
Sincere message to the hometown crowd? I got to get all of you for this.
Well, all I gotta say is that there's definitely gonna be a show for throughout the whole season because it's gonna be crazy. So that's it.
Hank, let's get on in here. Message to the hometown crowd.
Yeah, we'll see you week one. Looking forward to a good season.
Newly formed River Valley Panthers looking to start competition on the winning note against United here in just a few weeks. That's Braden, Hank, and Sincere. And for your hometown radio station, I'm Jake Slebodnick. Interview brought to you by IRMC at Chestnut Ridge.